Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kelly. Hi if you're new. If you are new to my channel, definitely hit that subscribe button down below. That way you can get notified the next time I upload. Today we're going to be talking all about my favorites from the month of January, which is honestly so crazy how fast January has gone by so quickly. Like, it's almost February. I'm just like blown away, but time flies when you're having fun, I guess. So I always start off these videos with my top 5 songs on Spotify. My Spotify is listed down below in case you guys want to check it out, along with all my other social medias, but it is just at Kelly Tomlinson, and I make tons of playlists. I honestly need to make another playlist for the start of 2020. I haven't done that yet. I have a few songs that I want to share with you guys. I will put the cover art over on the screen in case you guys want to check it out. So the first song is very random. It's from my Beats playlist, and it's just kind of more like EDM style music, and it is called Glow. Every time this song comes on, I don't know the words to it yet, but I like feel like I should know it by the amount of times I've listened to it. I always listen to it again. Like, I'll just like repeat it because I'm like, I need to hear it again. It's just like so catchy, so good, and the bass drop in it is absolutely amazing. The next song called Just You and I, and it's kind of like a techno-y but like more slow song, and it's just really cute, and I love the lyrics to it, and that is in my Open When playlist, which just has a lot of random music in it as well. The next song I want to share with you guys is from Harry Styles' new album, which I have been listening to like crazy, and I love every single song on the album. It's seriously so good, and I just love Harry. But the song that I like, that I wanted to share with you guys the most, is Falling. It's just so good. It just gets me in the feels every time I listen to it. And then the fourth song I want to share with you guys is from 5 Seconds of Summer, and it is Moving Along, and I downloaded this album on my flight home, and I just listened to it on repeat for the 10 hours that I was on the plane. So that song was definitely my favorite. And the last song I want to share with you guys is from Mac Miller, and it is called Good News. I just really like that song. But those are my top 5 songs for the month of January. Again, my Spotify is just at Kelly Tomlinson. It's listed down below. And then I also went and saw a new movie this weekend, and it was 1917. It was like a war movie, but it was really good. I personally like more action movies like that, and kind of being like an art major, I was like geeking out over how they filmed it. Like, it was just really well done, and I really enjoyed that movie, and if you guys want to see it, I definitely recommend it. And then I also have been watching That So 70 Show, and oh my gosh, it's so funny, and I feel like a lot of my friends in high school watched it, and I like should have watched it then. I feel like I missed out on the show for so long, and it's just really funny, so I've been watching that a lot. Or like the shows and movies that I've been watching. Again, since school started back up, I haven't really had a lot of free time to be watching TV. But on to my favorite section, my top 5 clothing items. So these are in no particular order, but I think I might have mentioned, or if I have not, I'm trying to wear pink until Valentine's Day. Last year I did the 45 days of pink, and it was seriously so much fun, but since I was like in France for like part of January, I didn't like get to start it, so I'm just wearing as much pink as I can. So I have a lot of pink stuff to share with you guys, and I also have a pink OOTW planned for later this week. But the first one is what I wore this week as well, and it is this little pink corduroy overalls that I got from Shein. So they're like shorts, and then it's just like a little overall set, and I just wore a long sleeve white t-shirt underneath, and it was seriously so stinking cute. The weather here has been like so weird. It's like warm some days and then like cold and rainy and snowy the next. So on the warm day I was like, I'm wearing my overalls. And then I also have been loving my hot pink polka dot chino pants from Ann Taylor. I think they're seriously so fun and so cute, and I always get so many compliments whenever I wear them, just because they're like a really loud, obnoxious pair of pants. My next item is in pink, but I brought this with me when I went to France, and the big joke between me and my friends and my family was when I packed for France, everyone was like, how did you pack so many outfits in your suitcase and just brought a carry-on? But I soon realized I did not bring a sweatshirt or like a jacket, so like when we were inside and stuff, when it was chilly, I just wore the same sweater over and over, and I would just throw it on top of my clothes. So it definitely made it into my favorites video, since I probably have worn it at least every other day so far this month. And it is this wool sweater. I have no idea where it's from. It's just kind of like a vintage sweater, but it has this really fun detailing on it, and it's so warm, and this was my go-to when I was abroad, just since I didn't bring a sweatshirt. Another sweater that I've been loving is this hot pink one from J. Crew. It's seriously so soft, you guys, and it just has this really pretty ribbon detailing on the ends and then also on the side, so it's like really flattering on, and this color is just seriously so much fun to wear. And my last clothing favorite from the month of January is this big pink coat. I got this from Shein. The quality of it's amazing. It's just like a nice dusty rose pink. I love it because it kind of just blends well. Like, it's not super obnoxious, but it's still pink, which is just a really fun color to wear. And it's just long and it has really deep pockets, and then it just has like one button across. And these were so trendy when I was in France. It's in London. I saw so many people wearing them that I'm like, I want to get one, and then I got one when I came home. So those were my top 5 clothing favorites. If you guys want to see more outfits and clothing inspiration, definitely check me out over on Instagram. I post outfit pictures over there almost daily. It's a lot of fun. And then I also have tried out a few new beauty products that I want to share with you guys. And the first one might be my all-time new favorite so far. And I've been looking for a new self-tanner. I've been going back and forth between L'Oreal and Jergens and just kind of like cheaper drugstore self-tanners, which I personally love them. But during the winter, it's really hard to find the perfect color just because I get so pale and I like having a more darker tan, and I don't want it to look super orange or anything, where like in the summertime I can wear like a light self-tanner and it complements my already tan skin pretty well, where in the winter I like to wear more of a dark tan. So I found this one at Target and I was like so confused because it's kind of a water-based self-tanner, which I've never tried one of these before. It was a little bit more expensive. I want to say I paid $15 for this, which is still super cheap for a self-tanner. I got this one in dark and I was so nervous because it didn't look like a self-tanner, and the first time I applied it I didn't read any of the instructions on the back. I just like went for it, and I had school the next day. It was like my first day in class and I was like, I really hope I don't regret this, because it says it takes like 4 hours to really notice the color. So like when I put it on I felt fine, and then my mom's like, did you put self-tanner on? And I'm like, I did. And she's like, I can't even tell. And I was like, oh no, what if I wake up, what if I have this horrible self-tan problem, you know, and I'm like my first day of classes. And thankfully it worked out really well. I've been using it since then and I absolutely love it. I put it on 2 days ago, so it like really lasts. I can probably get a whole week out of it where I still feel really tan before I feel like I need to apply again. And then I also have been wearing my Gucci Guilty perfume like crazy. I got one for Christmas and I just think the scent smells so good. I love it. It just makes me so happy. And then I also have 2 lip products to share with you guys. This one I just got in a PR package from Pixi, and it is just like a clear lip gloss, and you guys, it seriously makes your lips look so good. And I've been wanting to try like a nice clear lip gloss, and this is in the shade Petal Ice, and I really like it. And I also started using this Profusion lipstick again. It's a liquid lip and it's in the shade Bare Lip Strobe, which I think this came with the lipstick that I wear on the daily, but this is just the liquid version of it, which I really like. And then my last makeup favorite are these Soft Focus Glow Drops. I got this in my FabFitFun box. It is just a radiating primer, so I put this on before I put my foundation on, and I just feel like it really gives me that super glowy look, especially with the self-tanner. So I've been loving this product as well. And then on to my accessories category. I recently added this around like 6 months ago, and I love this because I feel like I finally can share like some really fun accessories with you guys. The first one is my new teddy like handbag. I absolutely love this. I'm going to be sharing a what's in my purse video very soon, but I just think this is so classy looking and so cute, and just like, oh, just makes me so happy. It's just like a fun little purse. I will have this listed down below in case you guys want to check it out. It is the Ava purse with gold detailing, and I got it in the 11-inch, so it's a little bit bigger, but they do have a mini version as well. Then I've been loving hair accessories. I got a bunch of scrunchies during Christmas and I just think they're so fun. This is like a velvet pink one and I've been wearing it like crazy, and I love just putting it on with my arm candy as well. Like, it just kind of matches. And speaking of arm candy, my parents just got me another new bracelet and I seriously love it. It's like pink and gold. It's just so pretty, and I've been obsessed with stacking all of these bangles that they got me on this arm. It's just like really fun and it makes me happy every time I look at it. And then another favorite that I've been loving, that's an accessory, are these little hair clips. I got this one for Christmas. I think my parents said it was from Target, but it's just so cute. It's so classy, a little extra to any look because it's in your hair, so it's just like a really fun accessory. And my last accessory that I want to share with you guys, and I wore this every single day when I was abroad, is my little Parisian beret. I think it's so stinking cute. I got it for Christmas and I just think it's like such a fun little look. It matched my winter jacket, so there's tons of pictures with this on and I've been loving it. And then I have a few random favorites that I want to share with you guys as well. One of them is my new Google Mini Home. It's back on my desk and I got that for free since I am a Spotify premium member. And oh my gosh, you guys, I love it so much because I'll just be like, hey Google, play Harry Styles on Spotify.
Sure, playing Harry Styles on Spotify.
And I have my jam sesh. Hey Google, pause the music please. and it's great. I don't have to go on my computer at all. I really, really like it. I also love it because it has like a sound machine, which has been helping me go to sleep a lot earlier, and I personally like having that when I'm sleeping. I don't know, it's just nice. And my brothers, like in the hallway, since our rooms are nearby, they'll be like, hey Google, what's this, and all this stuff, and it's just really, really funny. But I've been loving it. I also have been loving my journal. So I have been journaling every single day, and I just feel like so good writing everything down, and it's just like a really good mental thing. So it just kind of helps clear your brain a little bit, which I think is really important, just to do that at the end of the day and start fresh the next day. Another thing like that is my day designer planner. So with being back in school, I have tons of homework, but I also have a ton of things to do, just considering I do have like my own business and I babysit and I have like a personal life that I'm trying to keep on track of, which is very challenging, might I add. And it's just really nice to stay on track of everything. So I just planned out like my whole month on my monthly spread, but it's so nice because it does have the daily to-do list, which I just think are so stinking helpful. And I love this planner so much, and I definitely recommend it. It just keeps me so on track that I wanted to share it with you guys. And then I have two more random favorites, and this one is super random. It's kind of nerdy, but I'm going to tell you guys about it anyways. So this semester I was like kind of iffy about buying textbooks for school, just because last semester I bought them from the bookstore. We didn't end up using any of them except for one, and I paid like, I want to say like $400 for textbooks, which I know is a little crazy, but I like got them really last minute, and I was like, I just need my textbooks, because it was like a grade, but we never ended up using them. But this semester I bought all of the books online and got an e-textbook, like a digital download. It is the biggest game changer because you can highlight like in the book, and then it takes you to the notes section, and you can just have all your notes on one thing. It's just like a game changer. You can like Command F and search for whatever word you're looking for in the textbook. I will have the textbook website that I've been using listed down below in case you guys want to check it out if that's something you're interested in, which again, it's super nerdy, but I love, love, love having an online textbook. I think it's really helpful. I've always been like the traditional book reader when I'm like reading for pleasure, but like having an online textbook's a game changer. And I think I paid less than $100 for 5 textbooks, which I'm like, that's a steal. And then my last favorite has been running. So I didn't work out at all when I was in France, but we were doing like a lot of walking every day. I probably have been to the gym maybe 5 or 6 times this whole month, which is just crazy, but it's okay. I'm gonna get back on my A game. Been enjoying running. At the beginning of December I had like a toe injury, so I couldn't go running, so it's like just fun to get back into it, and I'm trying to like beat my speed and get back into like the conditioning that I was at. So I really have been enjoying that, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. And then I always love to end these videos off with a quote that has been inspiring me this month, so maybe it'll inspire you guys. And the quote is, remember, growing might feel like breaking at first. And I just thought that was like a really deep but really helpful quote, and I wanted to share it with you guys. I feel like this year, especially for me, and especially the last few months, I've done a lot of growing within myself. And you have to remember, it's not always easy, but you have to go through changes and keep growing to become who you're gonna be. And just remembering it might feel like breaking at first is really helpful, because ultimately you're gonna get to the place you need to go and everything. I don't know, it's just like a really deep quote, but I really liked it and I wanted to share it with you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If we have anything in common, or if you want to share anything that you've been loving this month, let me know in the comments down below. I am trying my best to read and respond back to every single one of your comments. I love being able to chit chat with you guys. And if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And again, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. That way you can get notified the next time I upload, and I'll see you guys back here very soon. Bye guys!